Well, we've done it, guys. 40,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for your support. As always, with any big milestone like this, we do a giveaway. I buy you guys any designer fragrance that's not private line of your choice, as long as you're from the UK, EU, or North America. As long as you like this video and make sure you're a subscriber, and tell your friends as well about this video. Let the channel grow as much as you can. And finally, just leave a comment down below. What does the fragrance community mean to you? And also leave an answer to that question. The most heartwarming answer in the comment section below will be the winner. I'll message you guys to organize that for you. Thank you, guys. Class is in session. 2021 is coming to an end, and I thought we'd have a heartwarming video where I react to you guys sharing your most favorite fragrance-related story of the year. I was initially going to make this video, the best compliments you received from fragrances, but I thought, let's mix it up. So we're going to have things regarding compliments, positive stories, also negative ones that are just funny, to give a nice little mix to this video. I'm going to read your submissions from Instagram. Let's get into it. Starting off with Sack Knows Best. My fragrance journey started in 2021. I smelled and bought more fragrances than ever in my life. Congratulations, man, for getting into the best hobby in the world. But the thing I like about 2021 and the general silver lining of the pandemic era is that you end up having to enjoy things more for yourself instead of other people. It was always true even before COVID, but now with masks, the vast majority of times you are smelling your own fragrance yourself. So, you don't necessarily need the validation of others, guys. It's nice to be appreciated and noticed, but appreciate the art for itself and appreciate how nice you smell for yourself and what you like. For example, I'm wearing YSL Kuros right now. No one else is going to compliment me, but I'm enjoying it at the moment. Luke Turner, what's up, man? Mine has to be going to Harrods and buying Killian Angel's Share. Yeah, me and Luke actually went to Selfridges recently, a few months ago. And yeah, just smelling all these nice niche fragrances is awesome, and Angel's Share is probably one of the best niche fragrances currently on the market. The hype is real, guys. If you like sweet, boozy scents, it's almost basically a safe blind buy, but it's expensive, so try before you buy. Vin Dagenay, saw your TikTok randomly, and that's how I discovered the world of fragrances. Can't thank you enough. It's funny how life turns out, how certain events leads to a cascade of things happening. I'm very humbled that one of my TikToks made that happen for you, bro. That's the beauty of TikTok. I put out 15-second videos and I have a positive impact on hundreds of thousands of you. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm really happy that you've gone into this awesome hobby. Young Muller. After ages of anticipation, I bought Dylan Blue. Turns out to be Dungus legit shower gel times 100. Yeah, so it is definitely a shower gel fragrance. It's a blue scent. But I know what you mean. I think the older batches of Dylan Blue were better. When I tried it in like 2017, 2018, it was a little stronger. I think when it has the good performance behind it in a batch, that's when the fragrance stands out. For me, I think the modern batch is just a bit too weak and it's a little bit too forgettable. I always recommend Aqua Essenziale Blue by Ferragamo over Dylan Blue these days. James Hughes, my mate has a bottle of the Dreamer and I robbed some and I got complimented in 10 minutes. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I think the Dreamer is fantastic for the price. I've not been complimented with it so far. I always thought, that's more, again, another fragrance only you will appreciate as someone who likes the art of fragrances. But that's really good to hear other people at least are getting compliments with it. GBRT05 was bored one day and then found Jeremy on YouTube, which launched my fragrance interest. Yeah, I think for many years, Jeremy will be the beginner's entrance into the community on YouTube, because as soon as you search anything related to fragrances, you get all these videos of his face on the thumbnail with like 10 million views, and he is like the fragrance guy still to this day. Asger Skroder. 2 colleagues at work told me that they knew I was at work because I always smell great. That's awesome. That's really nice when you start to feel like you are the nice smelling guy at work. When everyone else, all the other guys are wearing Lynx Africa and Marmite and you're rocking your Layton instead, you're just killing the competition. He continued to say, they talked behind my back about how great I always smelled and would always compliment me each time. And yeah, when I'm at work, I've noticed is what they meant. One was a few years older than me, the other same age as me. Such confidence you get. I work at a supermarket. You're the best smelling guy at a supermarket, bro. I guarantee it. Down Bad B. Saw you on TikTok, got into fragrances, and have bought over 40 in the past 3 months. Damn, bro. Some people just really get into it. Again, I'm humbled, man. It's awesome. This is Heartwarming, guys, by Henry Brand. Persuading my dad to get a new fragrance. We got so much closer talking about it. That's beautiful. Sometimes it is difficult to communicate with the people in your lives, especially with family. So yeah, that's really nice to hear. Happy for you, Henry. Mark Pasquariello, your content on unearthing and renewing my passion for fragrance. My fragrance journey started 5 years ago as I was fresh out of school, wearing Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce for all occasions. Great compliment getter, by the way. As I developed through university and now started full-time work, your content has inspired me to seriously consider fragrance in my daily life, experiment, and appreciate the art of fragrance. Thank you so much for everything you've done for the fragrance community. Keep it up. That's awesome, Mark. I really appreciate that. Thank you again for your kind words. And I'm glad I had a contribution in you rekindling your love and passion for fragrances. And I always find if I see the design market smells a bit too similar to each other, then that's when I go into niche. Even if I'm broke, I'll get niche fragrance samples and be able to explore the whole world of fragrances and realize there's infinite possibilities for every direction for smells to be created. And that's the beauty of fragrances. You can always discover new things. Piotr Walat. Got told I smelled sexy by my teacher. I was wearing Ultramel. I mean, I don't know, man. That sounds like a case waiting to happen. It seems like from your picture, you're a minor, so I'd be careful, man. I would go seek advice regarding that. And then finally, I've saved the most heartwarming story for last, guys, by Aidan Ford. D&G Light Blue 0 Intense got me into fragrance collecting and having a variety. I love it. I asked Aidan to elaborate on that. Well, I had been following you for a while at this point and been interested in fragrances for a while, but never had the money. However, it was during the summer/springtime this year. I was out of contract with my previous work. I used some of my money to buy a discounted Dolce & Gabbana. And getting that was like a literal breath of fresh air. And so now I've got about 4 or 5 fragrances which are all different, and I'm slowly adding more. All that because I took a chance that proved to be a massive turning point in my life. I asked him, what do you mean by a massive turning point? And he said, by turning point, I mean mainly that before I was in a job that I knew I wasn't gonna keep me on, and once let go by it, I found it incredibly difficult to find employment elsewhere. But since getting D&G Light Blue, I gained a new hobby and interest, which made me significantly happier and allowed me to push through the lack of job opportunities. And now I've got a great apprenticeship with NatWest, so it's been a massive turnaround. Thank you, man. It was you who inspired me to find this passion, which has helped me massively. And I'm grateful now because I'm coming up to my 18th birthday and with content in where I am right now. That's a really nice story, Aidan. I told you again in the DMs, I was really, really grateful that you sent me that. So yeah, man, I'm happy I could help you in that way. I'm similar in my darkest moments in life. I always found things that make me happy, really lift you up and to kind of take you away from your troubles for a bit. And that ability to smell nice, get attention, get compliments, gives you that confidence to push through any difficulties. And I think even fragrances, non-fragrances, things like that are really priceless and invaluable. And I'm glad that even when you were out of a job, you said, okay, it's still worth getting a fragrance. And I like the fact you're adding them slowly, you're not rushing it. I always say to people, don't buy things you only like. Take your time, add things to your collection that you truly love. So I really like that comment, Aidan. Peace to you, man. Big love. So guys, have all your cold and soulless hearts been sufficiently warmed up by those stories? It's a bit of a different video again. Let me know, guys, is this idea good? If you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you do. I'll elaborate again. I'll repeat the rules of the giveaway in the description down below. Make sure to check out our other videos as well in the meantime. Thank you again, guys, for 40,000. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, class dismissed.